It looks like Striker is gonna pick Jeanne d'Arc. Oh, beautiful. So here in the red, I believe we've got Striker with the French. And on the left side, we've got Cass with the... I wanted to say Bulgarians, but I mean the Byzantines. And he's gonna open with a Skartatoi rush. You can tell from the barracks. Let's see, is this working with the vision? Not really. Oh, it is. I need to click on the name. I actually like the new font of the UI there in the scoreboard. So there's the barracks for Kaz. And the first Skartatos. Skartatos is Skartatoi is plural, I think. Holy. And the Maison for Striker. Not much going on at the moment. I think this UI is really new. Like on that the tourney of 3 or 2 days ago, there was no this UI was different. What the hell? It's really new. Didn't see the patch notes about that. So Striker is spotting the first Skartatos. He knows what's up now. Second Skartatos for Kaz. Taking those boars nicely. There's one boar here for Striker. I don't think he... Oh, he missed that one. He knows he's lacking one boar. Exactly here. And it's very dangerous because Kaz could steal that boar as well. But if Kaz is stealing the boar, it means the wall rush is delayed because Kaz is relying on the I'm gonna turn on the music a little bit. Kaz is relying on the full combination of... You want to save them first? Yes, of course. What? Oh. Kaz is relying on the whole combination of Skartatos and Scout Cavalry unit to get the disrupt and corrupting working. Oh, Kaz is... Or Striker is taking that boar indeed. So that's fine for him, he can save that one. But be careful. Don't take too much damage from that Skartatos. Another house, so what is Striker doing? He's going for military 1. Kaz is not going to military 1 yet, obviously, because of the delayed food income. He's actually taking some wood too. But I assume he will go for military 1 first. Not really able to deal that much damage with the Skartatos, but he has a lot of pressure on Striker here. Running that wall bit. Oh, look at this vision, it's beautiful. Knows what Striker is up to. Make sure he's not getting any gold. Strike goes wild. Yeah, thank you, Regan. And we see stables for for Striker. Striker should be careful here. Wants to go for the wood line, but Cass is denying him access to the wood line. Striker has enough food though. 2 sheep remaining. How much food is there on the board? I can't tell. Okay. So extra scout unit now for Striker, who's nearly using that villager, but he manages to save it. With the garrison, beautiful. I believe there's still a scout somewhere on the map for Striker. He's over here. Striker is scouting the base of Cass. He's not really seeing much. Doesn't even know if Cass went for Eco 1 or Military 1. Though it's more likely that he's going Military 1, I assume, but I don't know what Striker is thinking at the moment. He's going for no stables. Gus is already producing some spearmen. Because he scouted these stables over here. I'm not sure what a striker is able to do with those scouts himself. Oh, I missed some fighting over here, I'm sorry. I think that was the one scout Atos unit that was here. Damaging one villager who did not die, and then striker killed the unit. So what do these players know about the relic? Striker only scouted this relic now. The only relic he is aware of. And Haas, what about him? Ooh, same relic actually that he is aware of. Yeah, he still has his scout, but he's not really using that scout to scout. He just wants to have the scouts close to the main army. Oh, a lot of damage there on that one horseman. So yeah, Gas is only aware of this relic. The same when that Striker spotted. The Striker is losing one horseman there. Horseman Chevalerie or something as it's called. Chevalerie, holy. So what about the relic spawns? They were fine, I guess. 3 here in the bottom, well, they're not fine at all actually. Or wait. Oh, there's no relic here in the bottom. Okay, no, it's fine then. Striker is going for some harassment here in the bottom. Cass is perfectly guarding all these storehouses with some pikemen. Ooh, but that's one villager that was picked off by Striker. Good play. Striker now is only 3 villages ahead. 28 against 25. This 27 against 26. Because Cass just killed one villager. But this stat indicates the villager amount. This stat indicates the military population. So yeah, Cass killing 2 villages there in total. Lost his scout, but he's nearly getting one of Striker's scouts. Oh, he's focusing the wrong unit. So yeah, those units were all picked off. Wondering what Cass actually scouted with the scout. Not that much. He's aware of 2 relics. He's aware of some resources around his base. He's fortunately aware of these berries. He's also aware of these berries, but that's everything he scouted on the map. And so far, it doesn't really look like he's getting any more scouting done anytime soon. Oh, actually, he has his stables. He's going for farms. Which is quite early, 8 minutes. Striker trying to pick up some villages again. Ooh. And there were some villages of Cass were actually gathering over here. Yeah, because of the pathfinding, I had the same issue a couple of times. Striker nearly manages to pick up 2 villages there. Oh, he actually got 2 villagers. Third one nearly died earlier. So yeah, that's quite good from Striker. And we see Cass with a little push here. He has some villagers, 4 villagers. And he is in military too, so I assume he's going to build a workshop, and he's indeed going to build a workshop right here. Striker is in military 2 now as well, so he is able to get some upgrades for his paladins. I guess you can call them paladins, or you can just make some paladins, but it's quite dangerous to just face those pikemen alone, so fortunately he made some archers in anticipation of the pikemen, but he's of course not aware of the workshop. Is he producing anything from the stables at the moment? No, he isn't. He's going for archer upgrades instead, and I assume he will eventually go for some tier 2 units from the stables. He's lacking food at the moment for that. He took some berries earlier. Over here. What else do we see? We see a heavy cavalry for Kaz and a ballista. Oh, he's going for a ballista. Oh, so he's now sniping all these units, and now how is Striker gonna respond to that? He's moving in with the Argus, but he hasn't really got anything against the ballista, unfortunately. He hasn't got anything against the Cataphractos either. So these Argus deal a little bit of damage. But yeah, the ballista sniped 4 villagers. The villager population is now in the favor of Kaz, who is now going for that gold line. Ooh, the villager survived. But most villagers get sniped by the ballista. Right now responding with his Argus, he's gonna snipe all of the spearmen probably. Not all of them. He's now gonna try to focus down the ballista. He's gonna spread his army. And he tries to focus on the ballista, but the cavalry is there at the same time, and I don't think there are any barracks for Striker. He's going for more Argus instead. No additional horses. You see the scouts coming in, but they die. Yeah, all the Argus of Striker are picked. He's losing more villages now, so I guess it's a GG. There's really any hope for Striker at this point. The ballista's too strong there. In combination with all of his horses. More villages get picked. And there we see the